So I'm going to show you how these resistance parts, 3D printed parts work. This is a Sunny manual treadmill that you can buy on Amazon pretty inexpensively. And I have two of these on either flywheel, but one of them will do just fine. Depends on how much resistance you want. I just did it for symmetry. I'm going to take it off and show you how you put it together. So essentially it's three main parts. It's this bracket, this thumb screw, and then this little pad that I've attached I believe it's a 1-inch furniture felt pad. So you have to be careful when you're screwing this in just to not cross thread it. And then what happens is that you're going to stick this little furniture pad here. So I'm going to show you how to attach it to the treadmill. So we're just going to utilize this gap in between the flywheel and the treadmill platform. Here's the bracket, and all you need to do is you just fit it in and then push it back into place. Then you take the furniture pad, which has a little hole here, and you stick it into place, and then you screw the thumb screw. So of course, the more resistance that you push on the flywheel, it's pushing against the platform. And again, I've used two, one on either flywheel for symmetry, but you kind of only need just one. It really depends on how much resistance you want, but one of them does just fine. In terms of details on how to print these on a 3D printer, I use a 25% infill. I've tried as low as 1% infill, and it works, but there's too much flex. So 25% is pretty good. You can, of course, if you want, you can increase the durability and go even higher, but I think 25% is just fine. It takes about 2 to 3 hours to print all the pieces. I did each one individually. I used Polymaker Pro filament. So besides these variable resistance 3D printed parts that I added, a couple of other modifications that I made to this inexpensive Sunny treadmill is I added this barbell pad and I flipped the handlebars around. So in another video that someone else made, they said that they flipped the left and the right bars upright verticals, but I didn't do that in order to maintain the hole for this stabilization screw that came with the treadmill. So all I did was I flipped these handlebars around so that I could rest myself against this barbell pad that I added, which is just take it off here. It's just this cheap foam piece that makes it slightly more comfortable so that you're not resting against this metal piece here. So again, this is the barbell pad that just sits there on top.